not to discourage anybody that wants to get married. Oh. You guys, you can follow Ma. You can follow Ma. Anyway, anyhow. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new, you're welcome. My name is Aladdin and I talk about faith and lifestyle and a host of other good stuff. Basically on this channel, I just share my truth, my story, and my journey in series with you guys. So if you're new here, you're welcome. Please join the family by hitting the subscribe button down below. And if you're a returning subscriber, you guys, you are the real MVPs. Like you're gone. You're the reason I keep dressing up and I keep showing up here. Thank you guys so much for following my content, for liking my posts, for everything you guys do, and for sticking around despite my vacation. Despite my vacation, you get. Thank you guys so much for always sticking around. So as you guys already know, I got married a few months back. I think that should be like going to 4 months now. Wahoo! 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 So guys, I'm married for 3 months plus now, and I will tell you guys that this journey, with those few months that I've spent, have really taught me a lot of things, a whole lot. Like my eyes have seen things. I've not seen shaggy. I will not see shaggy in my life in Jesus' name. Not in this life. I'm not gonna see shaggy. But my eyes have actually seen a whole lot of things in those few months. So basically, as you've already seen by the title of this video, today's video I'm going to be talking about things I wish I knew before I got married. Things I wish I knew before I said yes, I do to my husband. Please, guys, a disclaimer: this is not to discourage anybody that wants to get married. Oh. You guys, you can follow Ma. You can follow Ma. Anyway, anyhow, marriage is sweet if you use the right cutlery, according to Mama Adejimo. But at the same time, like there are really some things that, despite the counseling and the teachings, the books and everything that we read, everything that we used to prepare ourselves for this journey, there are still some little things here and there that I wish I really knew before I said yes, I do to my darling husband. So guys, without further ado, let's get one of the things I wish I knew before getting married is guys, men they chop, men eat. I mean, like as much as I know that there are some guys that have this British way of eating, I must say that if you marry a Nigerian man, have it at the back of your mind that my dear, they eat. Like men eat, like I'm not even exaggerating, men eat. Like for a girl like me, I'm always comfortable with junks, like eating biscuits, eating snacks and all of that. But getting married to my husband, I know that you know what? Men they chop, they eat food. I'm not just talking about the quality of food though, I'm talking about quantity. Men they chop. Like sometimes I will just dish my husband's food and I'll be looking at him like, babe, are you sure you can finish this food? And my dear, he will not answer me with words. He will show me with action that yes, I can finish it. And ma. Alright guys, so that's one of the things I wish I knew before I got married. That men actually eat. They eat a lot. So if you're planning to get married to a Nigerian man, no, I don't know about any other man because I've not gotten married before and I don't plan to get married again. But the Nigerian man that I have in my house, he. The second thing I really wish I knew before getting married is that you will always have to talk. Whoa, no matter how introverted you think you are, marriage you open your mouth. I mean, you always have to talk. And I'm not talking about argument, no. I'm not talking about fighting, no. I mean, like, what else do you want to be doing in the marriage if not for talking? I mean, during counseling, I was told, like, a lot of people that did counseling for us before getting married said it that communication is one of the vital tools to a successful marriage. But guys, I didn't really know the extent to how you will talk. Like, I don't know what is gonna reach this level. I mean, you always have to talk. You always have to talk. What does they want to do in the marriage if not talking? Guys, you always have to talk in marriage. And let me give you guys one thing. Like, if you guys don't know, especially the singles, if you don't know, one thing that married people do in marriage is they do plenty of fufu. Hey! Like, that's just it. My husband and I, we legit sleep together, wake up together, talk. And then when we get out again, we'll still keep talking. Like, we never run out of topics to talk about. So really, it's really amazing to me. It's amusing to me. And I wish I knew before getting married the extent to which you're gonna have to talk in this house with her. Something I wish I knew before getting married is that, wedding ring will tire you. Not because you don't love your spouse, but if you're like me, I'm not really a jewelry freak like that. I'm not a jewelry person prior to getting married. And even after I got married, like, I have to be intentional daily about using jewelry and accessories. So, like, I love my wedding ring. I mean, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I love it. But most times, I just want to just free my fingers and just go out like that. My husband be like, "Hey, where's your ring?" Most times he reminds me to use my ring, and most times he's the one that will actually pick the ring and come and give me that, babe, take your ring and use it. Don't get me wrong, this is not because I don't love my husband. I love my husband. I want everybody to want to know that I'm married to the best man in the whole world. But at the same time, because of my kind of person, I don't really like wearing jewelry. So yeah, wedding ring might tire you depending on who you are, shall. Alright guys, the fourth and the last point I'm going to be sharing in this video on the things I wish I knew before I got married is that school on its own that we don't pray to graduate from. But forgiveness too. I don't want to just say that it's a core course that you must pass in the school of marriage. No. But forgiveness is also a school, like a mini school inside marriage that you will never graduate from. Like, if you want to really, really enjoy your marriage, you will never be able to graduate from the school of forgiveness, because you will keep offending each other. I mean, I don't say you keep fighting, because we don't fight, right? We don't fight, we only agree and disagree. We only disagree on some issues. But then the school of forgiveness, you can never ever graduate from it. Like, I know that they told me this before I got married, that you have to keep forgiving. If you cannot forgive, don't get married, and all of that. See, you don't really know the depth of this thing called forgiveness until you enter marriage. Like, when we were dating, I could legit just tell my husband, then fiance, you know what? Whenever I'm angry, I'll just tell him, you know what? Please, I just want to sleep and relax. I'll calm my nerves before I come back to this conversation. But in marriage, you don't have a choice. You have to talk about it. You have to settle whatever it is that is eating in any of you up. Because if you don't do it, at the end of the day, my dear, the student will not be happy in the marriage. You get it? I must really say this, that you can never over prepare for marriage. You can never know everything about marriage. I mean, we prepare for marriage a lot, but at the same time, as each day passes by, we learn new lessons about this phase called marriage. So if you're planning to get married, so please be sure to equip yourself with enough knowledge, and be open to relearn, unlearn, and learn as you can. Even in marriage, be open to learn new things, because we have different partners, right? And we have different persons, and we have different upbringing. So a lot of things will come up, and that's alright guys. So we're close to the end of today's video. If you stayed to this time, thank you so much for staying. I love you guys so much. So please do share this video with your friends, your loved ones, and anybody you know around you that might need this content. If you're also married and you have anything that you wish you knew before you got married, please do also drop down in the comment section, and please subscribe to my channel, like the video, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. But before I go, don't forget that you're loved by God, and I love you so much. Bye guys.